Tell me, Rick.
What is up, everybody? I just got back from watching Captain America Brave New World, and I have some thoughts. This is going to be a spoiler-free review, so I will not talk about or say anything that hasn't already been in the trailers. I'm probably going to go make a more in-depth video later, but this is no spoilers. Now, I want to start this off by saying I was not expecting much from this movie, but it definitely impressed me, and I liked it a lot more than I thought I was going to like it. So the first thing I need to talk about this movie is the overall tone. And the tone was just kind of a dark, mysterious, kind of mystery, espionage kind of vibe. And I really appreciated that because you just don't get that with many Marvel movies. And so that was a pleasant surprise. I think this is overall like a pretty serious movie. There are some jokes in it, but they pretty much all land, and it's never like, oh, this is like a serious moment, we need to stay in this, and then they just throw a joke in there. I don't think that ever really happens like it has happened in other Marvel movies in the past, so that was really nice to see. I think that serious tone really works for this movie, especially since like Sam Wilson doesn't have powers, and that leads me perfectly into my next topic, which is the suit. So we all know the original Captain America, like Steve Rogers, has the super soldier like serum, so he has these powers where he's stronger than everybody, faster, but like Sam Wilson just doesn't have that. But what he does have is his suit, and he can fly, which Captain America never could do that. So it's really fun to watch these flying scenes when the film expanded to like IMAX ratio. It filled the entire screen. It was just like something we've never seen from a Captain America movie before. And I was very impressed with the suit's like capabilities. It reminded me of Iron Man because this suit can do pretty much everything. He has this little there are so many like little gadgets that he has that I just thought, and yes, people are going to say that he's copying Iron Man and like other characters that do this, but like, bro, it's fun to watch when the hero has these gadgets out of nowhere that can do these things. It's just fun to watch. Like, I don't understand people hating on it for that. But with that said, I really did like the suit. And like with a character like this that doesn't have powers, he needs a suit like that. Like Iron Man, without a suit, like he can't do anything, honestly. Like he's smart, but like he can't fight. And Sam Wilson, the suit, there were many times where the suit protected him, and he needs that especially when it's his own movie. So I liked it. I also want to dive a little bit into the action scenes because this was something that I just wasn't sure was going to be good or not, and they were great. I said it a little bit before, the flying scenes where the IMAX ratio like expanded all the way and he was just flying next to these like fighter jets. It was awesome. I don't know how somebody can watch that and just not smile. I've also seen a lot of people complaining about the CGI, and there was not a second of this movie where I saw something that was CGI and I was like, that looks terrible. There's been many Marvel movies that I've looked at CGI and been like, that is awful. But there is nothing. This movie had this like beautiful film grain on it, and it was just crispy. Like I didn't see any bad CGI at all. So if you see like people filming the movie on their phones and posting it somewhere and you think it looks bad, it doesn't. Watch the movie. When you're actually watching it, it looks amazing. Now, this movie did have many different characters in it, and some people are complaining that there are too many characters, but I think the movie did a really good job at balancing them all. But the one person that I need to talk about is Harrison Ford, who plays the Red Hulk. Harrison Ford is 82 years old now, so he doesn't need like to do any of these roles, but I am very grateful that he did because he did amazing in this role as the Red Hulk. There has been some recent movies that he's done where I've just watched him like that's just Harrison Ford, but in this one I think he really escapes into this role, and he plays the President of the United States, and I just think that's a great role for him. He's this like powerful figure throughout the movie. And then when he finally does turn into the Red Hulk, and that's in the trailer, when he finally does, it is just very satisfying, and it was just very, very fun to watch. And I was worried that the CGI on this Hulk was going to be terrible because in the She-Hulk TV show, which was awful, the CGI in that was just terrible. And it showed you what a terrible version of a Hulk would look like, but no, the CGI in this was great. Once he did turn into the Hulk, like he's honestly menacing. Like it was terrifying watching this huge creature just go through buildings and like chucking cars across. It was crazy. So I really, really liked his version of Hulk. And that is about it for me today, guys, without going too much into spoilers. But that is just a few topics that I definitely wanted to touch on in this video. My initial reactions to certain things I liked. And yeah, I'm going to give this movie a solid 8 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day. Please let me know in the comments whether you are going to watch this movie, and let me know if you have already watched it. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos talking about movies, movie news, movie trailers, everything movies. And yeah, I will see you next time.